Anyway, do you want to rip the intro?
Just kind of G myself up a little bit.
Okay, well, rip it.
Righto, we're back. Welcome to the Blanga podcast, the home of deep hats and sports chats. It's a new thing we're experimenting with. I don't know. Maybe it's
And
maybe
it does
it'll stick.
rhyme. You know, excuse the rhyming, but it's real smooth.
Yeah, maybe we'll use it. We're trying it out. All right, we'd appreciate feedback on that. But
Yep.
we're back. It's really good to be back, Jed.
It is good to be back. You know, I'm back from my good trip, a new outlook on life. You know what they say? Like, I always thought it was a bit of a tosser thing to say, but Europe does change you. It does change you.
Yeah, I mean, if you notice, Jed is wearing he's wearing some linen.
I'm wearing some colour as well.
Got a bit of colour. I mean, I'm actually wearing some, funky socks today. It's just good to be back, Jed. I missed you, mate.
I miss you too. It feels back at home now. You know,
Yeah.
now that I'm back filming another Blanga episode. I'm sorry to our loyal fans who had to also go on a long holiday, but there's nothing we could do about it.
No, we couldn't. We tossed up with the idea of maybe doing a virtual one, but it's just not the same.
The flow, we're about quality over quantity.
Mm.
There's like a bit of Christopher Nolan about us. We just have 10 masterpieces.
Yeah, a bit of Quentin Tarantino. And you know
that's
what?
Quentin, sorry.
It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's like Quentin, but the video segment of the podcast, it's best shown in IMAX,
It is.
just like Christopher Nolan.
You're doing it injustice if you're not seeing it with volume up.
On your TV screen, which we see a lot of people send us a lot of photos of watching Blanga on the TV screen. But Jed, it's so good to be back. I've put the bookmark in life, and I'm pulling it out right now. I'm continuing to read.
You know, a lot has happened since we've been back. There's been, we've said for a long time we're first and foremost a rugby union podcast,
Yeah,
but there often isn't as much to talk about.
no,
And now, I feel like Rugby Australia's back. Made a lot of money. You know, that outsold Taylor Swift
saw that.
as the most revenue from. That's only because the ticket prices were exorbitant.
I went down to Melbourne and saw it, and
How was it at the G? Would have been special.
you talk to all those little Vicky Bogans down there, and they're so into the G, and they said, it's just like nothing else. Like
Was it?
the roar? There is the rumble, and it is true. There is a rumble, and you kind of go, oh, fair enough. Like it is the best. It is a spectacle. It actually is. Like there was 92,000 people there.
And that's not even sold out.
Bit of a disputed finish for that second game.
We'll get into that.
We
Did
will
you
get
feel,
into that.
very numb in your experience when you're over there?
Well, obviously I was right in my element.
Yeah, because you are numb.
Super numb.
Do you bring your keys over there just in case you needed to?
Well, I was just hanging them off my jeans. I actually wasn't doing that, but now that you've said it,
That you should have done
I
it.
need to get a carabiner.
Yeah, next time you're there, get a
Yeah.
carabiner. You need to get a Melbourne one.
Yeah.
From
Well,
Fitzroy.
I'm actually going back down to watch Oasis. So I'm getting a lot of Melbourne in this year. It is really good. I love the food, love the clothes, love the kind of atmosphere. People are
Sports culture.
sports culture. I
It
mean,
does have the big events when you're talking Formula One, Boxing Day Test,
like the AFL
big
Grand Final.
rivalries in the AFL where they get 100,000 to
Yeah.
weekly.
to a midweek game. But yeah, look, it was dark. It was obviously the weather. You get 4 seasons in a day down there.
You do get 4 seasons in a day, don't you?
That's what they say.
Was it cold?
It was pretty cold, but I was just wearing the Bostons with the jeans and
Socks?
had this jacket on.
Yeah. Suave.
So it was looking pretty suave.
That's pretty suave.
But it is very grey. Like the buildings down there are very old. And it's just these beautiful big cathedrals. But it does have, and there's no leaves on any of the trees.
How's the coffee?
The coffee's actually very weak down there.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that surprises me.
Had to pump them. Really had to pump them. But the food is unbelievable.
Would you go in any nice places?
Yeah, we went to Super Normal.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which I think is the food is better down there than it is up here.
Brisbane.
Maybe because it's like the spectacle of like being in a different city.
Yeah. Okay.
We went to another place called Lucy Lou, which was like another. The Slacks were really into their Asian fusion when we were down there.
Oh, okay. Well, you got to get amongst it.
You do.
They say it's the most diverse city in Australia.
No, all white people.
Oh, okay.
No, you go to all these like modern Asian places, and maybe it's because the rugby union was on, but God, there was a lot of Anglo-Saxons in there.
Well,
Jed.
it's British and Irish Lions were in town,
Yeah,
weren't they?
correct.
So,
May I just say, the British Irish Lions fans were very polite. After we lost, the guy behind us tapped me on the shoulder and shook my hand. Said, "Great game."
Couldn't say the same. We were in a backpackers pub, and they were giving it to us Aussies because we were there in our gold, and they were giving it to us.
Oh, really?
It was rough.
Yeah.
It's good to watch. But
being in there.
the rugby column brought out a few important stats. It's like 68 to 67. We won most of the halves in the entire across the series.
The 3 games, yeah.
So what did you think that controversial call at the end of the second game?
I actually think if we'd won in that way, it would have kind of undermined how well we'd played.
Yeah. Well, we didn't deserve.
We didn't deserve to win.
There's that 10 minutes before half time where we just said, "Here, you guys can come back into the game here." Angus Gardner.
Yeah.
See him give it to Nick White, that referee thing.
Yeah.
I thought that was a bit,
That was a bit on the nose.
That was a bit
uncouth. I'd even go as far as to say.
Yeah,
I've been loving
professionalism because I'm pretty sure Nick White actually isn't retiring, even though it was all about Nick White's last game.
What? So yeah, he's playing on.
Yeah, well, they need him because Jake Gordon's injured. So
yeah.
Instead of just starting our best halfback we have in Australia, Tate McDermott.
No, but Jed, he's an impact man.
But he's cursed by his own strength that he's so good off the bench.
Yeah.
That they don't want to
start him. Yeah.
He'd easily be our best. Oh, I guess Jake Gordon would be more power and starting, but Tate would be way better off the bench. So that it annoys me that he doesn't start.
Well, and you also like to see a little homegrown man out there that's representing what we're about up in Queensland.
Exactly.
Because it is such a New South Wales dominated game down there.
It is someone north the Tweed. We all know for years and years that selection room has been dominated by New South Welshmen.
Yeah. And also dirty New South Welshmen who hate on Queensland rugby.
Yeah, exactly. One thing I thought of when that call was happening, if that was in Rugby Australia or if that was the FIA from Formula One, they would have called up the TMO before he's made a decision to say, we need a decider. We want the press for a decider. We want that build up.
Yeah, but you can't. You're going to have to call that one back.
You're going to have to let the Wallabies win this one because we want to build up to a decider.
Yeah.
Because everyone was saying that call decided the series. But I'm not sure if it did because if we saw during the lightning mishap in Sydney that all the Lions were on beanbags having a laugh looking at the phone. If it was a decider, I don't reckon they'd be having a laugh on beanbags. It's really had a comeback Clash Royale.
It has. And I'm pretty faithful to the man's game.
What, Clash of Clans?
Clash of Clans.
Yeah, I'm a Clash of Clans. I'm a traditionalist.
Yeah, same, Jed.
Maybe because I haven't quite adapted to the new age, but I like what I like.
Yeah, big time. And, obviously the traditionalism has kind of been built up since, I'd say, going to Lords.
Going to Lords. Yeah, that was quite awesome. If you didn't know, I went to I had the Lords tour.
Yeah.
I sat where Mitch Marsh sat, and I practiced my DJ set.
Yeah, were you cutting shapes?
I was cutting shapes. I was playing some air guitar with some toilet paper.
Yeah, good.
That was pretty cool. And they had where everyone always sat in the last test series. Like David Warner sat there. You don't want to sit there. We went into the England test room, and that was
the long room.
No.
Just their change rooms.
I did go through the long room. Yeah. Went to the English test side, and I saw Captain's Corner. But famously, Ben Stokes apparently doesn't sit in Captain's Corner anymore because he wants to stay the same man.
Oh, doesn't want to be. Yeah.
He likes to be a common man, and I think Ben Stokes plays into that too much. I went up and had the dining experience, and I could imagine what it was like after Johnny Bairstow in the dining room. Because it's not big at all. It's as big as what's something that everyone knows? What's some dimension?
College Hall at Terrace.
College Hall. No, the dining room wouldn't even be a quarter of that. It was miniature. Rue's one is high, so it didn't feel as spacious.
Right.
But it was that tight, and you were squished in with everyone. It's a small place, and the cook was quite funny. She was complaining about how she doesn't know what curry she's going to have to cook when the Indians come to town because they want 4 vegetarian options.
Oh,
so she was blowing up about that, and that was pretty funny. And then also they made we had the county menu. So we had a nice little pumpkin soup.
Yeah.
With some prawns on the side.
Oh, beautiful.
Into a lovely roast, into sticky date pudding.
Oh, so you got into your work.
So you got into our work, and that's what they're having every day. That's why if you hear Haydos during the commentary, he goes on and on about how good the food was there.
Yeah.
Because they said they couldn't be bothered to cook the test menu because that's another level above that.
Yeah.
And this is some elite sticky date pudding.
Jed and I, famously, two huge Ekka guys.
Yeah.
I won't mention what was said.
Well, I said that maybe I won't go to the Ekka this year. I have taken those words back. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to go on the Saturday or the Sunday.
Yeah, because we'll flash a photo up of Jed and I at the Ekka. That photo, like that selfie of you, me, and Tim.
Oh, that's a classic.
It's a My parents, they flash that all the time.
Yeah, it is. It's one of the great days at the Ekka. You know, you go up on the slingshot.
Yeah.
Or what do they call it? The X2?
Oh, the one, the two arms.
The ones where you see as you
Which
go
is $25. How stiff is
the
that?
Women's Hospital. Let's just say I won't be going on that ride this year.
No.
I'm not.
I remember
in that position.
Jed and I famously probably would have been grade 6. I mean, I remember going on that the first time with you.
And it was scary. It's one because when you're up there, the Ekka winds come across.
They do.
And they start shaking the machine. You can hear the bolts rattle.
Yeah.
Because famously, I'm pretty sure it was in Russia, the exact same ride.
Yeah.
Someone died this year.
Yeah, just got flung off into the sunset.
Yeah. So,
which, if I was going to get flung into any sunset, it would be in Brisbane during the Ekka week. Because it's when Brisbane comes alive,
yeah,
Jed.
with a light shower as well.
Yeah.
Maybe you're at the top and you get a few droplets.
A few droplets.
This is scary. We were up there and it was raining.
It was raining.
We felt like we were going to slip
out the bottom. But, it probably adds to it. And then you've got some crackhead down the bottom running it who's got about 3 teeth.
Yeah, and you're like, hang on, this is a big shock. How can I trust this guy?
Yeah.
But we were saying we're at the age now where we enjoy the Stockman's bar.
Yes.
And we famously love to go to the CWA and have a scone. A scone. I call it a scone now. I've been to London.
Pick your poison.
It's the freshest scones you get in town.
Yeah.
You put the jam on and the cream melts on top.
Yeah.
And they're that fresh.
Well, Jed, remember, and what I love the Woolies Pavilion with all the food. We really got into our work when we went there last year.
The hot sauce. Did we get the hot sauce together last year?
No, so last year, Jed and I think we were probably in there for about 2.5 hours. Tried all these craft beers. Went to wine selectors. We remember we had the sparkling Shiraz.
Oh, we had a few craft beers as well. Sparkling Shiraz, one of the great drinks.
One of the great Christmas drinks, actually, that I want to bring into the
They're a bit
Christmas.
dangerous.
You can really smack them.
You can smack them like no other.
Yeah. So we go up to it was actually a beef jerky stand, and the chick's there saying, we've got this really hot one, and not a lot of people try it. And Jed's like, yeah, whatever. Like, there's no way I'll be able to do it.
I'm the big dog in town. I've come through. My mother's just won the Ekka.
Yeah.
Chocolate. Not last
the Sheehan's
year,
own.
this year,
the Sheehan's own the Ekka. So Jed's gone and just give me 2, smashes in his mouth. Yeah, this isn't too bad.
The initial hit isn't that bad.
Nah.
It's what comes 20 minutes after.
You should have seen this guy profusely sweating, like wet. He's like, oh my god, what do I do?
It was actually trouble. Nothing was helping.
I think what we eventually did, because you get in there and Toasty Boys on your left, you get a Toasty straight away.
It's the best
Choppy
value.
milk.
Talk about inflation. They're $3 now. They're $3, and I think the combo is an extra $2
with the breaker.
That's
disgraceful.
Inflation. It was FM, or is it the FM? I'm not sure it was a partnership this year.
I don't know.
It's either FM milk or the breaker, because the FM milk is all over.
Norco.
It's Norco. That's right. Used to be, because FM used to be it, but now it's Norco.
You know what, Jed? I'm not liking the pillows.
What do they feel? I'm kind of.
I'm getting into my work here, just kind of snuggling up to it. I'm kind of privy to even cuddling a pillow at bedtime. Well, that's a bit of this is a bit of a strange position.
I have got into that recently, actually. From my holiday, I got a lot of clarity about certain things in life, and one of them is I've learnt that when it comes down to food, I love 3 things. I love dimmies, dim sims from a good Chinese feed. I love truffle on chips, on pizza.
Oh, everything.
On a nice pasta, and I love steak. When it comes down to it, if I had to pick my meal on death row, I had dimmies into some truffle fries and steaks.
Oh, Jed.
I realize how much I love it.
I think you knew that I'm a big truffle guy as well. If we ever opened a restaurant,
what would you call it?
Oh, it'd probably be something funny.
We should create a food van out of Blanga and we could sell truffle fries and dimmies.
Dimmies and steak.
And truffle fries?
Truffle, of course.
Dimmies, steak.
Dimmies,
tinnies, maybe dumpies.
Yeah, we can do
dumplings.
Dumpies. Dumpies, Blanga dumpies.
Dimmies, tinnies. Famously Andy Lee is dimmies and tinnies these days. So
yeah.
we have a bit of trouble there.
Yeah, we'll have some kind of logistical legal issues with that name. But
since we are just copying it, but adding truffle fries.
Yeah, because they haven't done that.
But premium steak, not just like any
Yeah.
Any steak. Something nice, that drill tender.
What
Melts in your mouth.
What I've
Good stuff.
actually gotten into since you've been gone, and shout out to friend of the shows, Sammy Allen, big steak and eggs guy.
Steak and eggs.
I've
that's
gotten
protein.
right into my steak and eggs
Is
work.
he massive into it?
Huge into it.
What, for lunch, dinner?
Just like every meal. It's so filling. So what I've been doing, Jed, is like, you know, you maybe you wake up and at about probably 11 o'clock, you don't eat
You're not
breakfast.
waking up at 11 because you're an early.
I'm an early riser because I'll get around to golfing if I'm not working.
Yeah.
Down at the one I pit 6.9.
Yeah.
So you get in there. You have to have the wooden chopping board. It's crucial.
Yeah.
Because it holds the juices. Of the steak.
Yeah.
So you have your steak. Obviously sea salt, pepper, keeping it really simple.
Yeah. Okay.
Butter, not oil, on the pan.
Yeah.
And then
Butter,
we go.
not oil. Okay.
And then you cook the eggs in the kind of the jus that the steak creates at the
leaves
end.
behind. So you're not cooking it in the barbecue.
No.
Are you doing garlic and doing the
Yes.
the
So
heaping onto
you get a spoon and you kind of feed it onto the top of the steak. You get a nice sizzle and you flip it over. I'm kind of still at the point where I have to check the steak, see if it's still cooked enough.
Yeah,
I'm not confident yet to know that it's cooked all the way through.
You have to. It's only after extreme confidence and years of practice.
Yeah,
You have
winters.
to see a few more winters
Yeah,
before you get to that
which
stage.
I haven't seen those kind of winters.
Yeah, okay.
So then you put the eggs on. Sometimes I get a handful of raspberries on the side, and then some nice natural honey, just all over the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Over the whole thing, and then you start, there's no cutlery involved. You're
Okay.
just dipping the steak in
You
the
cut up
yolk.
the steak, of course.
Yes, into little
Yeah,
like bite-sized pieces.
That's very What's that guy? Carnivore King, whatever his name was.
What's his name? Liver King.
Liver King. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
Liver King. Yeah,
It's very Liver King.
which is he's in a bit of hot water at the moment.
Yeah,
Tried to kill Joe Rogan, I think.
Did he? Yeah.
Tried to. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a bit of trouble. Because I saw there was one of those untold story. You know how Netflix doing that series? They did
Yes.
a Money Manziel. I think they did a Florida, like the swamp of Florida football.
Yep. I'm kind of a bit upset that I didn't get right back into my basketball.
Yeah, it's too many games. That's my problem. That's why I like the NFL, because every game matters to get into the playoffs.
And I was so torn. Yeah, no, that's very true. But I was so torn because my guy, I mean, people who know me best,
Yeah.
I'm a big Alex Caruso guy.
Yeah.
He was kind of my
okay.
spirit animal.
He was. He resembles a lot of you're about. You're a glue guy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're a massive glue guy.
Six man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like I batted six for the seconds for a couple of games before I got obviously.
Culture wins premierships, and you're the one winning the premierships through.
And
the
you know,
culture you have.
there's a couple of blokes in grade 10 right now at Terrace who know that,
Yeah.
and I know they're watching,
Yeah. Okay.
so they know that culture wins premierships.
Yeah.
But the thing is that Alex Caruso obviously went to OKC, who won the chip.
Yeah.
But then I couldn't because I was a big Bulls guy.
Well, you're a massive Bulls guy.
I was a huge Bulls guy. MJ, and now they've got Josh
Giddy.
Yeah.
At least he can support Josh Giddy. You
Well,
know, your fellow
you
countryman.
Yeah, but he
He's
etch.
a countryman.
It's a bit etch.
Nah, I think you can forgive Josh Giddy.
You can, but if you
He's
say
been
you're like, it's cool. Like Josh Giddy's a good guy and he's done a lot for the sport of basketball. He's done a lot for Australia.
Yeah.
But it's a bit on the nose if you say I'm a huge Josh Giddy guy.
You're a Josh Giddy guy for the right reasons. And the important thing to know is Josh has been proven. Like, I'm not sure what happened there, but you know,
I'm pretty sure he's like fairly innocent in that regard. Like
he's
with
out of hot
what
water.
happened. Yeah.
He's out of his hot water that he was in. So I think it's play on. Do you want to get your thoughts on the game yesterday between Para and Cowboys? Mitch Moses flopping and costing you guys big time.
Yeah, we also had a trainer get interfere with play last night.
You guys did.
Yeah, a little.
All good teams have that.
Yeah. Well, some more than
We're
others.
missing Alfie this year big time because he used to be on there for 6 sets in a row.
Yeah, he used to be like running shape with the boys. But I was telling Jed before in the green room before we started recording that I haven't watched a lot of NRL since he's been gone because it hasn't felt right.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
Yeah, because the reason I love it so much is because I like watching it with you, Jed.
Yeah, well, it's the debrief as well. It's what matters. I only caught Broncos games, full transparency. I caught all Origin, of course.
Yeah, all of
Lions
Origin
tests. But Broncos games, the only thing I've caught.
So what I've usually been doing week to week is, hey, sit down, watch the first 10 minutes of the Cowboys. They start losing, so I turn it off. That's probably kind of all I've been.
All you've done. Did you catch much of the night time, the India versus England? that Test series has got to be one of the best all time.
Yeah, fiery. Really
was-
fiery.
And did you see when Siraj absolutely give it to Ben Duckett?
Oh, yeah.
That was a bit on the nose.
Yeah, very uncouth.
That was David Warner. He would have squared up at least.
Yeah.
But throwing hands, on that, Dave's a bit smarter than that.
He
But he would have been tempted. Bit of Spencer Lenu, the squaring up.
So, Benny Duckett, famously just a nice guy at the game. No one's got a bad word to say
I
about
didn't
Benny.
realise that. And everyone's talking about how well he's batting. Famously, I had Englishmen.
Yeah. Can't wait for them to come over here and we can flog them for 5 matches.
See a pitch that isn't flat.
Yeah, we need to sort out our batting before that. But
yeah, but it's if we can both not bat, we can bowl better.
Yeah, no, we can. I'm excited. I don't care that he's a nice guy. We're still going to come over. He's still going to come over here. And we're going to flog him.
Yeah, and it's not hard to give him chin music as well. He's down low.
He is down.
He's only like yay height.
Yay.
He's just yay high. Yeah. So and Joe Root famously hasn't scored 100 in Australia. What about David Warner calling his front pad a surfboard?
Yes, Broady was very upset about those comments.
Yeah, Broady gets fired up when people disrespect Joe.
Yeah, well, he's found himself a very comfortable spot in media at the moment.
Yeah, where he's kind of light because he's stirring the pot.
Yeah, a very, very accomplished man. Actually, he's got a couple businesses. He's got a lot of property. Apparently, he's just like swimming in it.
Yeah, he would be with all that money in London. But coming out here for Channel 7 for the commentary, that'll
suck. I think this Test match. I think there was kind of a period, probably I want to say 2 years ago, where cricket was getting too friendly because they were all playing each other in IPL. But off a very fiery India-England game, and then a very worked up Ashes, which it will be. I don't think it's not going to be friendly stuff.
Yeah.
It's going to be hateful cricket, which I love, and I want to bring that back. Remember how hateful like the 13-14 Ashes were?
Yeah, that was...
Oh, it's hateful.
Hateful. And the 05?
The 05.
Famously, I was born in 05, but I've heard great.
Yeah, famously, Jed and I born in 05. Only about...
August 05.
Only about, a week apart?
Yeah,
Only about a week apart.
Yeah,
I think, in fact, exactly a week apart.
Probably the same hospital.
Was it the old Martyr?
It would have been.
James Hooper...
Yeah, Scoops Hoops. He's in a bit of...
Yeah,
getting on that Wolf of Wall Street scene where got there without a scratch.
Yeah, big night on the Terps for Hoops.
Yeah, apparently he was. He admitted to the officer. He said, "I'm blind. I can't see anything." Yeah, poor Hoops Scoops.
Yeah,
he's one of the true professionals. They were saying in 360, his greatest skill was the stories he didn't say.
Right.
Because he really respected the players as people.
Right.
So he used to protect their dignity a bit.
And now he's been torn to shreds here.
Yeah, he said it was the punch in the middle of the nose he needed, though. I thought it was funny the order in which he apologised. Game of Rugby League, Fox Sports, his wife, and his kids. I thought that order could have been a bit flipped.
Yeah. Oh, what hasn't? Oh, well, to be fair,
unless you're saying
there's not a lot of things more important than rugby league, Jed.
No, in the grand scheme of things, the weight it holds in our community. Yeah, I was wondering why you got ice water in the middle of winter.
Oh, look, I think there's no seasonal change for water for me, Jed. Do you take the ice out during winter?
Well, I don't really put ice in. I just get cold water from the tap.
Oh, because you got a zip tap, don't you? I see. We don't have those. We don't have those premiums at the Slake House.
It's one of those nicer things in life that it's good to go home to. It's like you're on.
We can't provide that for you.
You're on a great holiday, but when you come home, you're like, oh, this is nice. This is a nice little liberty. Yeah. One of those things I'm thankful for.
Sigh of relief.
The T20 cricket last night. It's too early to start.
I didn't watch it. Didn't watch it.
I tuned in for 2 4-over spells, but it's too early. Like I was saying last night. It's great to hear Skull's voice in the depths of winter.
Yeah.
But it's the depths of winter. I don't want my home cricket season starting.
No. It's August for God's sake.
I still want to be playing in Jamaica, in the West Indies. Yeah. I want to maybe throw in a weird 2-test series against New Zealand that no one really cares about. But Cam Green scores a gutsy 100 in, Yeah,
exactly. No, Jed, and I feel as well is that at the moment it's kind of you feel like watching cricket at this time of the year. It's almost a bit of a badge of honour because you're a bit of a nuffy who's watching cricket in the off season. Like no one watches rugby league in the off season.
But I did see a few people's stories making it known that they're watching the cricket, like Hammy at Sportsbet, Tom from our friends at Hello Sport. Both of them put on the story to make it known that there watching the cricket in the middle of winter.
Yeah, like,
It's like,
cricket's on.
I know this game is on, even though no one had any idea it was on until they saw Glenn Maxwell catch.
Yeah, no, I actually don't think like T20s they're not like advertised enough. Like
No.
I had no idea it was on, and I'm like obviously, truth be told, huge cricket guy.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
like,
you
I'm,
are.
I'm
You don't have to prove that to anyone.
No, everyone knows that. But I've been playing cricket at the end of the year, famously.
Are you actually?
Yeah,
going
going
to
to go play at UQ.
UQ
Yeah,
with anyone or just by
Well,
yourself? Make some mates in the team.
my partner in crime at Nova, Connor Foxley. I'll be there with him.
Has he put a season in before? Is this his first season?
Yeah, he's played there last year.
What grade was he in?
I think he's kicking around in fives. He'd be loving this big rap he's getting on the podcast.
Oh, okay. He's a big fan.
Yeah,
That's
huge
good to
fan.
hear.
Huge guy.
I haven't really come across Connor before. Yeah.
Oh, mate, you should.
Yeah, I should. I'll
Getting
catch up
lots
with
of reps in with Connor. And Whitey's there as well.
him. He was great Guinness at the Devonshire.
Really creamy stuff.
Great
Apparently,
Guinness.
Jed. We were saying in the green room before we started. It's just it's a different blend over there.
It's a different taste over there. Because
Yeah.
they don't make it in South. I'm pretty sure they make it in South Australia, the Australian Guinness, but over there. You saw some of those Englishmen put out those reels of them tasting Australian Guinness, and it's not the same.
No, so I was talking to a lot of Irishmen when we were down in Melbourne for the test, and they said they don't touch it because it tastes burnt. Apparently,
Yeah, they serve it a lot warmer over there. but
apparently it's way too
okay.
cold here. It's
Yeah.
way too cold.
No, you have to go to long lengths to find a cold beer in Europe.
Really?
Everything they serve there is warm.
Seriously?
I love a warm beer. I don't know why.
So yeah, well, I mean, I guess it's not as there's no need for a really cold beer over in
Yeah,
UK.
but like,
Was it hot?
it wasn't. It was hot a few of the days.
Dry heat that they say.
I got lucky enough. Wimbledon, you just line up. If you like do these tickets where you line up. So we got there at like 4:30 a.m. You line up. There's people camping from the night before to get the good tickets. We get centre court. But that was hot, and I saw the Demon play, and that was one of the great experiences.
Yeah, he goes all right. How did he go? I didn't watch
He's all right in grass.
a single
but
bit of Wimbledon.
I think he came up against Joker, and when you're against Joker on the grass, you're in a bit of strife.
You're in his world.
Yeah, the Broncos in a bit of strife, but I'm still pretty confident. Call me delusional, but
Oh well, Jed and I's Blanga bet the make the 8. Like it's just like so disappointing.
Cowboys were looking good at that stage, but Jackson Purdue's quietened down a bit.
Oh jeez, it's just it's a friggin' disaster.
I reckon Todd's done after this year.
Yeah, we'd bring in Hene.
Hannah, yeah, I rate Hannah.
Yeah, I rate him as a human. I've like you got to
Human first, coach second. That's what's most important.
I'm glad you picked up on that. Thanks. Yeah. And I think what's really important to mention is Toddy's done a great job.
He has. That first season, or was it the second season he was there?
2022, we were second for like the whole season.
The whole season. And top 4 finish. But then after that, it just wasn't the same.
Wasn't the same. I think he might have lost the change room a little bit, which happens over time.
And I think he can have a good impact in another club, but I think
So do I.
you just run your course, don't you?
And the thing is, it's not a case of the boys are against, like the boys are like
no, they're not actively
Todd
against
haters.
him.
From all reports in the change rooms, from all my sources, Jed, they all like him. He has a really good relationship with the boys. But maybe they've kind of lost that motivation. Yeah. Maybe like his way of teaching, because some people are like a physical learner. Some people, if you write stuff down on the whiteboard and they copy it down in their textbooks, sometimes people learn like that.
His words aren't maybe not as heavy as they used to be.
Correct.
They don't hit as hard.
But Toddy, it's all love from us over here.
You say thank you for your service.
I think Ariana Grande put it best.
Yeah.
Thank you next.
Thank you next. Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out to my ex.
Shout out to my really exactly.
Quite the mess.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Anyway, well, London is famously the home of Potter.
Sure is.
So between
King's
went
Cross.
to Oxford.
Yeah.
So, and Oxford is like all the places they.
Did you go to the Great Hall?
Well, no, because to go into the main Harry Potter places, those were like ticketed to go into those colleges.
Yeah.
We just went to the free colleges, but one of them we saw like the places where they had we saw the library. We saw it from the outside. Some of those things that are best observed from afar.
Yeah.
It's not quite worth the money to go inside.
25 euros to go in there.
Pounds.
Pounds. Sorry.
Quid.
Yeah.
Quid.
Forgot about Brexit.
Quid. Yeah, Brexit. So they'll sting you. But what else? So Harry Potter World. Oh, and that's awesome. I don't want to ruin it for anyone who does go. But those are one of the must-see experiences. Had a few butter beers.
Oh, how are they?
They're just like
It's creaming soda.
creaming soda with cream on top.
Yeah.
And that was really good. We had
I had them in Universal.
we like
Awesome.
went in Rome, so we had these like elite milkshakes when we were there.
Mm.
And you could just spend like they said
Hours.
the tour could be done in like 2 hours. Let's just say we got kicked out. We're like, you guys are done.
Oh,
Like,
really?
We spent like so long on the first bit,
Yeah.
and then they were like, warning, this thing will be closing in like an hour. So we like kind of speed run the second little bit, and then they were like we're closing in 15 minutes. We went to speed run the last little bit.
But
Because you could have spent hours and hours in there.
Oh, I mean, I'd set up shop in there.
You actually could, like.
But Jed,
it was so hard to move through because you're just like, I can't believe this is it, and then you move to the next bit. I can't believe this is it.
but something that I kind of picked up while I was back here, I got the Philosopher's Stone in VHS.
VHS. And how did you get that one?
I picked it up at a. Like that crack, you know,
Oh.
Jed. Like,
It's a warm crack.
those were the days. You know what I mean?
Talk about nostalgia. Have you put that one in yet?
I have nothing to play it with, but
It's
I've
an
got
asset.
it.
That is an asset.
It is. It's something that's gonna. I don't think it actually will increase in value at all. But
Give it enough years.
But this, you know, what I was saying to Jed in the green room before we started is this is how it was meant to be watched, Jed.
It was.
See that crap? Yeah,
Back
that
to Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
You know, no one can take that away from you.
No one can take that away
It's
from
not
me.
like Netflix who just lost Harry Potter.
Which
Now
I actually had to
now
buy
I have
HBO.
no place to watch Harry Potter.
We got HBO just to watch it.
Yeah, I might have to get HBO because they have a few things with the NFL as well.
Yeah, watched all of The Last of Us. Watched it
good?
in 3 days.
Yeah. Have you finished your
Really-
Stranger Things?
Oh yeah, I've started
Did that a
watching
while ago.
Started watching it again.
So you're about to watch it twice in about 4 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually watched all of Stranger Things in exam block.
Oh, that's good. Well, that's when you have your most time just to kill.
Well,
Famously.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't do a lot of exams with my degree, so you got to fill the time somehow while everyone else is out, studying.
So yeah, no, I'm trying to time my run so I don't have too long between finishing it and but I also don't know if I'm going to watch it or I'm going to have it on in the background. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's things I can decide on my own time.
I mean,
don't need
how
to start
exciting.
that with-
Yeah, might have to. I need to wrap. Jed's got an exam on
Yeah, a
Friday.
bit under the pump here.
yeah. All right,
Anyway,
we'll
it was good to be back.
wrap it up. Deep Hats and Sports Chats, our new kind of slogan that we're testing out.
We subtly put it in so to see if we subtly get some feedback
On it. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. It's great to be back.
It
Jed
is
and
great
I are
to be
going to go
back.
get a fit. What are you feeling?
Oh,
Stick to our guns, you reckon?
well, we're definitely going to hit up like that little. What's it called again?
Home zone.
Windsor Village.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Windsor
we'll
Village.
go to Windsor Village. See what's
What
going
do you
on.
feel like? Is there anything jumping out at you right now?
Not Guzman, but anything else than Guzman.
I'd pump a subby, I reckon.
Oh, in that row, I think either GYG. Sorry, not.
No, you don't want GYG.
No, don't want you. It's either Salvi Sushi
Or Sunnyside.
Oh,
but the
Sunnyside's so expensive.
So expensive.
It's one of the great. They've stepped up the sandwich game, but solved the prices.
Yeah, because I remember we got in there really early, just
Yeah.
like not to be like have my big OG thing that I always go back to.
Yeah,
We got Sunnyside
we
like
were OG to it.
we actually
you and G Trace and Nick Dunstan.
no, but we never hit Sunnyside. I'm saying I hit it with you when it opened,
When it opened, yeah,
and it was like not that good.
because I remember.
It was like after footy or something like that.
Yeah, no, I do recall.
After cricket or something like that.
Yeah,
When you're
I'm
even
actually
in,
starting to get really hungry.
yeah, I am starving. I'm gonna get a meatball sub. I think. You're not.
I
You're
famously
not.
did it at uni the other day. Remember when I was discussing like
Yeah, when you did that big uni day when you were at the library
and
the
I
whole
was
time.
I was library shoots lectures. Anyway,
All right, no, we need it before we let the people need to know we're about to eat. Jed, make a decision now.
I'm going sushi.
You gonna go sushi? What Jap
sushi.
curry?
Not Jap curry, either karage bowl or a few.
It's really disappointing. I really wanted us to both have a Subway.
Oh, I had Subway the other day and a bit like rocked. It was just like a really rough day. Really rough.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. See
I'm
you
having
guys.
sushi.
Bye
Zachy's
bye.
having Subway.
All right.